It's time to welcome the Wine Ladies with Georgia and Suzanne. An entertaining hour topped up with great ideas about wine, where to dine, anything and everything to do with the vine. Great conversation, lots of laughter, guests from all walks of life, food and wine, music, art, sports, and much more, all on The Wine Ladies.
Hi everybody, it's us the Wine Ladies.
I'm Georgia.
And I'm Suzanne, and welcome everyone to the show. You are watching us live today on thatchannel.com. And I'd also like to welcome our listeners on the Jewel Radio FM network, 88.5 in Toronto, 98.5 in Ottawa, and 107.7 in Hawkesbury. Welcome everyone to the Wine Ladies.
And of course to all of our friends and fans on Facebook, thanks for keeping up with us and checking out what we're doing. I also want to remind everybody about our Heart of Gold Party. It's a fundraiser event that is coming up in support of the Heart and Stroke Foundation on May 6th. So check out our blog.
Absolutely. That is going to be one incredible event.
It is.
Everybody's got an unwanted old gold sitting in your jewelry drawers. Well, you can get rid of it now and turn that into liquid gold. At the same time, liquid gold, I mean cold, hard cash, I mean.
Cash, this kind of cash, right?
Cash, that's right, dollars. And at the same time, help the Heart and Stroke Foundation of Ontario. So RSVP at thewineladies.com and check out the blog, the Heart of Gold blog on thewineladies.com.
And it's absolutely free to enter. All you have to do is bring your gold and leave with some money.
All right, well, on with today's show. First of all, we'd like to welcome our guests. And as always, we like to raise our glass. So let's raise our glass to heart health and healthy lifestyle and healthy environment.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody. And speaking of health, we are going green today. Eco-friendly products, organic food, and wine. The show is called Going Green from the Dirt Up.
And to help us do that and explore all the wonderful organic foods and wines out there, joining us in studio, the proprietor and the founder of Frog Pond Farm, Jens Gimmelich. And I said it so well before.
You practiced.
Gimmelich. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Is joining us in studio. Welcome, Jens.
Thank you.
All right, also joining us, Giselle Verrier. She's the co-owner of Green Earth Organics, bringing healthy food to your door. Why is it important, and how easy is it to go green with your groceries? Giselle, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And also now, I'm committing to going green, but also about going green while you clean. This is really important to us as well. So joining us in studio, we have Lauren Kelly. Lauren is the Director of North America Product Development for the Eco-Responsible Friendly Company, Winning Brands, Winning Colors. Great to have you here, Lauren. Welcome.
Well, thank you very much for having me. It's an honor.
Well, we're happy to see everybody here. And, you know, I understand that Earth Week is coming up day after tomorrow. So we thought this would be an awesome opportunity to take advantage of that and talk about the importance of organics, of eco-friendly products, and what it means to society today. Are we seeing like a big push in that direction?
Well, what is organic, for example? I don't even really understand it all. Can someone answer that?
I probably should be able to give some kind of an explanation.
All right.
Organic is. Very, very simple. It means that you, from the farming side and even from the processing, that you don't use any synthetic chemicals.
Okay.
You know, instead of
Everything's natural.
Everything is natural. Instead of a synthetic fertilizer, you use composted manure or things like that.
Okay.
And it goes all the way through to the finished product.
And actually, I should mention that Frog Pond Farm is the only certified organic winery in Ontario.
That is not quite right anymore.
Oh, it's not right anymore.
Someone else
Okay.
is in the
But you
game
were the
now.
first one out of the gate, is that correct?
The first ones, yes,
Okay.
and we are probably still the only one that does only organic wine, but there's other ones following now that have a couple products out there too. That are
Okay.
So you've set the stage, and now others are following you. That's good.
Maybe somebody's got a style to lead and others might follow, right?
Absolutely.
What's the greatest compliment, right?
Yep, that's right. Yep,
Absolutely.
yep,
And
yep.
when it comes to organic foods, Giselle, I wonder, it would be interesting to see if what the differentiation, if there are any, between organic wines and organic foods. But is it difficult to be deemed an organic food?
I think the same goes with not having any pesticides or chemicals in the dirt, but as well for livestock, they can't have any hormones injected or antibiotics or But it's the same regulation. I think that Canada just came out with a federal regulation.
So it's a federal law. It's not a not provincial law.
It's a new federal
New federal
regulation.
law.
I think that
Okay.
came out in July 2009.
Okay, awesome. And Green Earth Organics brings organic food to your door.
I love that. You don't even
organics.
have to go shopping. They
Yeah.
bring it to you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Very good idea. Awesome.
Now, Lauren, the eco-friendly, eco-responsible, what does that mean in terms of this kind of product, in terms of cleaning products?
It really is the most interesting question when we're dealing with cleaning products today. There was a movement early on in the last couple of years towards green.
Okay.
Green has been a word now that has been as common as an automobile or a truck. Our position as a company has been to focus more on the eco-stability. And so our mission to replace hazardous chemicals that are in widespread use with a safer alternative helps us also as a company recognize that the targets and the opportunities to continue to improve our product is like a moving vessel. So Winning Colors, which is our flagship product, is unique in the marketplace, not only for the things that it does, but in terms that it delivers its power while remaining kind to our skin, kind to our environment, and safe on all of our things that we take pride in.
And you know what? That stuff really works. I know we discovered it about a year ago, and being the wine ladies, we're always dropping red wine all over the place. And this stuff takes the red wine stains out of everything. It's an incredible, incredible product.
Well,
and inexpensive as well.
And we do appreciate the fact that as a premium product, it's positioned right price-wise for our customers. Probably receive we always receive emails, constantly testimonies, all those very interesting experiences that folks are achieving on their own, but the one thing we never hear about is a complaint about the price of the product. And so we feel that we've done a good job of positioning ourselves, and our retailers respect it. And so all of our banner stores across the country have done a really good job of supporting that as well.
Awesome. You know, maybe we can start with Jens a little bit too and talk about Frog Pond Farm, a little bit about the winery, when it was started, and what was it that drove you to start a winery that was organic?
That's what I ask myself. Not
Every
the organic
day?
part, but what got me getting on a winery.
Okay. Oh, in the wine business.
Yes, the organic part is easy to answer. We always believed in organic, gardening, everything was organic. And we came as a family in, when was it, 94 to Canada. I was working for Stone Church at the time at the winemaker, and we were just looking at a family home and bought a little 10-acre farm in Niagara Lake. It hasn't been farmed for a few years, 5, 10, I'm not even sure, before we bought it. And well, I always say because strawberries are too far to the ground, it's hard to bend down all day, and I don't know how to farm potatoes or whatever.
So you got into wine.
I got into wine because that's my background. So it was
There
just
you
as
go.
a hobby, 10-acre farm, a hobby vineyard, and there was never any questions how we going to farm. It was always organic from the start.
Okay. I think there's a lot of organic wineries in Germany also, there, especially in the near the Alsace region. I know that's in the French part, but that whole area I think is quite strong in organic farming, are they not?
Yes, compared to Ontario, quite strong. On the other side, organic is still a little bit more on the side. I think, as far as I know,
Yes.
Germany is the biggest consumer for organic wines. The biggest producer would be Italy, but it's still, far, far below 10%.
Yes.
All right,
Obviously.
so you know what? We're going to need to go to a quick break. You're listening to the Wine Ladies on thatchannel.com, as well as the Jewel Radio Network on 88.5 in Toronto, 98.5 in Ottawa, and 107.7 in Hawkesbury. If you want to see the full broadcast of the show, it's thatchannel.com/The Wine Ladies for all the podcasts and archives of our previous shows. And this show is called Going Green from the Dirt Up. And now for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Join the Wine Ladies for the Heart of Gold Party May 6th, Clarence Spa in Yorkville, a unique fundraiser where you make money. Turn your old unwanted jewelry into cash. Experts from the Gold Smart Network will evaluate your gold, pay you cash, and make a donation to the Heart and Stroke Foundation for every dollar they pay out to you. Sample Girls Night Out wines and Clarence Spa treatments and products. It's a private party, but you're invited. Email rsvp@thewineladies.com or register at 416-594-6533. The Wine Ladies Heart of Gold Party, May 6th, Clarence Spa.